Hello guys, it's Bethany. Welcome back to another week of slow and simple living. For those of you that don't know, I am a stay-at-home mom, and I actually came out here so that things would be quieter, but when I come outside I hear dogs barking, combines cutting the fields over there, dog in the background, chickens probably, the roosters will probably start crowing, but that's just life. So for those of you that don't know, I am a stay-at-home mom, and I also homeschool my children. I just got over COVID, and because one of my children is knocking on the window trying to get my attention, because of course I'm on the camera, so they've got to let me know that they're there. But because I live a slower and more simple life, taking the time to rest, allowing my body to heal and recuperate is a lot more doable. Hey babe, you're trying to say hi to me? But like any other home, it doesn't matter. Time doesn't actually stand still when you're sick, so there are always going to be tasks that you just couldn't get to and are going to still be there even after you come out of your sickness. So inevitably, I did get behind on some things just around the house on our homestead, and now that I am a lot healthier, I'm not 100%, but now that I am a lot healthier, there's some things that have been waiting for me. Real life. But guys, I want to share that because I do live this more slow and simple life, I've set up my life this way, and believe me, it's taken years to do this. I'm not really overwhelmed. I mean, I could get overwhelmed. I mean, there's things piling up, you know, my house really needs cleaning, the toilets need washed, dust bunnies everywhere, furniture needs dusting, you know, those types of small things. And then of course, living on a homestead, there's different things that just need taken care of, and when you don't get to them, they're going to pile up. But I'm not super overwhelmed because our life is slower and it's more simple. And when our bodies and our family tell us to slow down, well, we slow down. We sleep a little later, take our homeschool lessons, make them a little lighter, and we reduce those lessons, and we chill a lot more. And I am thankful for this life. So today I just wanted to take you along on a few of the chores that just needed to get done now that I'm back more in full swing, and some things that just need to be taken care of. So today, why don't you follow me along? I'm just going to catch some footage of me doing some of these things around the house and just have a little chat with you. So I hope you enjoy. Oh, grab the blanket.
I can't. Avery has to grab it. My hands are full. I can't walk the stairs. I'm gonna draw a barn today.
The barn?
Yeah, and overgrown grass.
Oh. So what nature is that?
Nature and being out in it is a huge part of our life. We also spend much time studying nature more formally in our homeschool. The weather has been so beautiful where we live, and it feels good to be back outside more after sickness hit here. We are definitely making this a priority, even when there's so many other tasks that could keep us busy. I don't know about you guys, but to me, the outdoors is like a soul booster. Leading them in their learning and education is a role that I really treasure. So you will typically find me learning right alongside them. In word of advice, and that's why I kind of included this sweet footage of us outdoors, get outside, enjoy nature, make it a must, and it will surely fuel you for other tasks that are waiting for you. Like scheduling and organization. Guys, I'm not really a huge planner, but we do keep a flow in our learning. Reading living books is another large part of their learning. So I keep each of my kids organized by scheduling their different daily readings. That's what I'm doing here. It's like a bi-weekly schedule, and then they can easily stay on top of their tasks. Doing this definitely allows for smooth days in our home. Yep, our garden is still going strong. Well, at least these pepper plants here are. This week I really needed to harvest a huge amount of very mature peppers. And I don't know guys, but this year I feel like I've been swimming in jalapenos. Instead of making the slices for pickled jalapenos, this week I decided to do more of a relish. The recipe I follow is actually extremely simple and can be quite quick. That is if you don't have a load of peppers to cut. Yeah, cutting these peppers took me a good hour. So besides sickness, this was another reason I'd been putting off this task. Okay, and how about y'all? Do any of you guys enjoy peppers, specifically jalapenos? What are some ways that you guys preserve and prepare them? I'd love to know for more fresh ideas here, so let me know in the comments. And for those of you that are curious about this pickled jalapeno relish recipe, after chopping up the jalapenos on the stove, I brought water, vinegar, garlic, salt, and sugar to a boil. Once it starts boiling, turn off the heat, add your peppers, let the peppers sit inside that vinegar solution on the stovetop for at least 10 minutes, and then can them up. Voila! I have had this basil drying inside the house for a while now, and it's been ready to chop up and put away into my spice cabinet. So now that I'm feeling better, I decided this week to tackle the task. I've dried enough that it should easily last me all year, so I can season many of my dishes with this basil-y goodness. Okay, so I found that the best way to take the dried basil is to simply cut it up with scissors. To me, this has been the most efficient way, but I'm wondering if there is a faster way. So do share in the comments below. My daughter wanted to take the mortar and pestle and kind of grind it up, but it's just not the right consistency to be able to grind it up. So anyways, this is what we did. We cut it. So let me know if you know of a better way. And finally, I have been needing to replenish our supply of homemade hand sanitizer. When we're out and about, it's always nice to have this on hand, especially during sick season. I'm not a huge fan of store-bought sanitizers because of the ingredients, so we make our own. For this recipe, I use witch hazel because I found that it's just easier on the skin as alcohol can really dry you out. Then I use a moisturizing agent such as avocado oil this time. And then an essential oil blend such as Germ Fighter, Thieves, or whatever clever name your essential oil company uses. And that's a wrap, folks. Thank you for hanging with me today as I got it all done. Okay, maybe not all done, but a lot done. I really appreciate you following along. Until next week, don't be afraid to keep it slow and simple.